Hello, family. It is Saturday. Yay. As you can see, I'm in the reside. I am running errands, and while I was running errands, I had my earplugs in. Well, earbuds, earphones, whatever you want to call it. And I'm reading, well, not reading, listening to a book. Of course, I know some people are like, oh, that's the new age. I love to read, opposed to, listening to books. Touche, do what you do. So with one of the books, it made a great point to what was a thing that people think. And some people think that once you get to a level of success, then you'll be happy. And it's kind of opposite. No, it is opposite. Because regardless of all the money you have in the world, regardless of all the resources or just lavish life you have, there's some people that have those resources and are super unhappy. So one thing that I do is I indulge in personal development every day, and the way I do it, as I just alluded to, was listen to audiobooks. Now, I'm not getting any plug or anything like that or kickback from Audible, but I love Audible because I can choose books based on the synopsis. And yes, thanks for the concurrence, Sonora. I choose books based on the synopsis, based on the reviews, based on the recommendations I hear from, mentors from afar or fellow leaders in my business, and just people that I know. And what I like to do, and I normally don't use the earbuds. I have to give a shout out to my husband because he uses them a lot. And I was able to drive and listen, and you're not supposed to be hands free, so this is awesome to have these. But then I was able to listen to a whole book while I'm running my errands. I have 4 things to do. I'm down to the last thing to do, and I listened to the end of one book and then a synopsis of one other book, and I got so many golden nuggets to reiterate the things that I'm doing, but then also learn new things. And that is going to help me to create my happiness in regards to where I want to be in life. Also, the plan that I need to put in place. And what I want you to remember is not to read 50 million books and do nothing. It's to read it and automatically apply it. So this, and this one book that I listened to was, I wish I can click to it. The Slight Edge. So The Slight Edge, I read the synopsis. I listened to the synopsis of it because I was like, I've heard it several times. Oh, this is a synopsis of it, 40 minutes. Boom, I'm going to listen to that first. And then if I want to dive deeper into it, I'll dive deeper into it. But I had so many great things where I'm like, okay, each day I'm going to start implementing something. Today I'm starting the thing where it says to write down 3 things that you appreciate in life, and do it every day, and you can't repeat things. So I'm like, oh, that's dope. But it's gonna be kind of hard because I can say I love my husband and appreciate him, but so many times I have to get down granular, and then also think outside of other things that things that I love, things that make me happy, things that went great, things I'm grateful for. Actually, 3 things that you're grateful for. So yes, The Slight Edge, and I've been hearing it multiple times. So I'm like, all right, I need to dive into it. And there's a couple of other ones that I'm listening to. I just listened to Sleeping Smarter because, as you guys know, I've been talking about my sleep patterns, and it's not where I want it to be, but I'm working my way there, even to the fact that, we're going to probably alter some things in the house so that you can sleep better, because sleep is highly important. I understand the hustler mentality of working all day, working all night, but you need to recharge. You need to get some sleep. Going on for 2 hours consistently is not going to work, even 4 hours. So there's a lot of great resources out there, but it's a matter of absorbing it, applying it, and continually building upon it. So I'm creating my happiness through personal development and through application of the personal development. And one other thing, through Audible, you have an option of speeding what they say up. I'm not sure if you can do that through podcasts or whatever, but I like it because sometimes people talk like this and it puts me to sleep. So I don't care if sometimes people talk like this, because then I'll get the point. And if I need to slow it down, then I'll slow it down. So you get to like speed it up like 1.5 times, 2 times. I don't even know how many times it goes up by, but I do it 1.5 times. So then say if a book was 40 minutes, it may be like 35 minutes or something like that. Bob Proctor says to write down 5. And I've done this. It starts with the day with gratitude, but I haven't been consistent. I'm about to download that Audible. Yes. So one thing, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try with 3. I'm going to start small because, like with the Compound Effect is another great book. If you do small things consistently, it'll compound over time to great rewards. So I want to not overwhelm myself and get inundated with things, but then also be able to apply it and add it to my life. So I'm going to start with 3. But if you can do 5, I say go for it. So there's the Audible. Yeah, so what I was saying with Audible, you get like tokens or credits. So I had like 5. So I like downloaded 3 books and I need to do 2 more. So it's like, I like it, and it's connected with Amazon. So if you have Prime, you should have Audible. And I really like it because I'm getting different recommendations left and right. And of course, I love to learn. I call myself a lifetime learner, or a long, I forget what term I use, but I love to learn because you always have to continually improve and not necessarily, not period, compare yourself to others, but know that you want to be a better person than you were yesterday. So you improve upon the area, or build upon the areas. So focus on your strengths, not necessarily your weaknesses, and continue to build upon that, because I know sometimes people feel like, and we get this in the corporate, I think I mentioned in one of my last videos, that we get the evaluation for work or whatever, and we get our strengths and we get our weaknesses, and then the areas of development is the weaknesses area, where you'll learn as you become a leader that you need to, cool, Sonora, 3, whatever works. As a leader, you need to know what your strengths are, hone in on them, and then find team members that could complement you in those areas that you're weak in. And I realized that switch as I was climbing the corporate ladder, because I was trying to be the Jackie of all trades, and it's like people are like, well, what do you want to do? What do you want to be good at? What do you want to be known for? And I'm like, I want to be known for everything and do it all. And you can't do that over time. Like, you have to be good at something opposed to be involved with everything, if you get what I'm saying. So I recommend you focusing on your strengths. I know I've heard Strength Finder a lot recommended, and I started it, but I didn't finish it. So that may be something that you want to dive into. But whatever works for you, as with anything, personal development, what I'm saying, what your mama tells you, you keep what you feel is applicable to your life and what you think will benefit you, and then leave on the table what you think is, not for you right now, or not for you ever. And that's also with eating. Like, you don't have to clean the whole plate. Like, that's a philosophy that we were brought up on, and now we're dealing with obesity and people having a screwed up mindset in regards to that aspect. But that's a whole different topic. But you get what I'm saying. You get the analogy. So with that, I'm going to do the last thing on my errand list. I have something else I need to do, but it's not like I have to run around and do it, because I could work my business from anywhere. So I may come back in the car after I run my errand and do the items that I wanted to do on my business, for my business, because that's the beauty of being an entrepreneur and working from anywhere. And I'm excited to work with those who are going to be in my Mommy Makeover group. And congratulations again to those who are in the 5-day self-love group. Hope you got a lot out of it, because we did give a lot of information, and it doesn't have to stop there. So if people want to continue from that group, or do something else and partner up with us, me, my co-host, then definitely do it, because we're all about, we and I are all about sharing, because for me, I care. And as you see through the Move a Day that I'm doing, through my different videos and my different, just my walk in life, I want all of us to win. All of us. Like, not just me. I'm not doing this for me so that, I can excel or do whatever, because I could really excel on my own, in my own cave and in my own zone. I really feel like together we can do so much more. So I appreciate you all. I'm here if you have any questions, and just enjoy this weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, traditional mothers, untraditional mothers, and you are appreciated. Just know that you are, regardless if you get a card, if you get flowers, if you get taken out or not. Just know that you are appreciated, and don't think that what you're doing is in vain, because the people that are receiving your love and your care appreciate it, even if they don't say it, even if they don't act like it, because I know how kids could be. I was a kid once. We all were kids once, we rebel, we don't say thank you all the time, so enjoy this weekend, even if it is by yourself. Just woosine. All right, I'll talk to you later. Time waits for no one. Thank you, sis. I appreciate it. And we'll be talking. All right. Oh, I'm going to come back with my Move a Day, because I got to do it. I promised you guys. And I'm a woman of my word. So you'll see me at least one more time be alive. And yeah. Toodles.